As we are ready for NWA Illinois State title defense, the challenger of the anarchist Arik makes his way to the ring to face classic Colt Cabana. Joining me at this time, Chris Hero. Hard-fought victory earlier tonight against J.C. Bailey.
Hello, everybody. The gentleman in the ring, the anarchist Arik. Fantastic wrestler, but one of the biggest pricks.
Pretty crappy attitude, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's got an attitude. He's got an ego. But I do give him all the credit in the world for his in-ring ability, Dave.
Yes, very good wrestler. Recently at an IWA Mid-South event in Highland, Indiana, scoring the pinfall victory against one of the top athletes in the world today, American Dragon Brian Danielson, tomorrow night in Highland for IWA Mid-South. Also available on Smart Mark Video along with this event. Yourself taking on the American Dragon at the Lincoln Center.
I'll tell you what, Dave, I wasn't able to make it to that show when Cannon went against American Dragon, but I did get a tape of it, and I tell you what, it was an incredible encounter. And it just proves what I've been saying all along, that Cannon does not have to cheat to win. He beat American Dragon clean.
No shady tactics whatsoever. We'll see if Cannon can earn a title here at NWA Midwest tonight as he goes for the Illinois State Championship against Colt Cabana.
Colt Cabana is a much bigger competitor, much more experienced. Definitely, Cannon's definitely going to have his work cut out for him tonight. Dave, who do you think is going to come out on top this one?
Well, Cabana with the experience advantage and also has a lot more high-profile matches under his belt than Cannon. Cannon just within the past year or so taking on the likes of AJ Styles up in MPW, the likes of the American Dragon, matches against B-Boy and such. Tomorrow night he's got Homicide. But Colt Cabana, several years in the business thus far, and several title defenses under his belt. Of that belt, the Illinois Championship of NWA Midwest.
Dave, take a look at Colt Cabana's belt. He has a pair of glasses on top of that. I don't know if you've covered this or not, but he has undergone some laser surgery on his eyes in the last month.
Really?
Absolutely, and you know what? I've been in the ring with Cannon about a dozen times, and he doesn't fight fair. He's definitely going to go after the eyes of Colt Cabana.
Dips the ring announcer. I think he should just pie face him like Punk does. But anyway.
It was much cooler when he dipped Bryce.
Very Nate Webb-esque entrance today from Colt Cabana.
Absolutely.
All right, that's it. Enough of that. Don't have to play the whole song. Behind the classic one. The fans here in Rocky Mount.
Tell you what, Colt Cabana looking a little slimmer, a little trimmer than the last time I saw him. Definitely sporting some new gear.
Yes.
He has some purple stripy stuff.
Purple stretchy stuff.
And it is for the NWA Illinois State Championship. Your referee, Bryce Winsberg. Weighing in at 210 pounds, the anarchist Arik.
Originally, he's in Minnesota now.
Chicago a bad name, I'll tell you what. I know for a fact, because I looked it up on the internet. Maybe you guys have that, it's on computers now.
It is.
That Heavenly's and Sex were made in Delaware.
So he hails from Dover.
That you're wearing is definitely from Delaware. And I know that because I looked it up.
All right,
Hefty
then.
cinch sack.
Hefty.
And his opponent, hailing from Deerfield, Illinois, weighing in 250 pounds, he is the reigning NWA.
Yeah, get him, Cabana, come on. Yeah! Woo!
Cabana throwing up the bullhorns as he puts on his protective eyewear.
Protective eyewear. Laser surgery.
Absolutely. He's not just a big Kurt Rambis fan.
Last time I was around, I was blind. So now I can see. Want to show him the belly?
Last time he was here, he was blind, and now he can see.
Illinois State.
Good to know.
How ironic it is, Dave.
Bryce Remsburg holds the Illinois State Championship high above.
Holding the belt upside down, or was it right side up? Whoa.
Little intimidation factor right there. Bryce needs a haircut.
The match is over and I beat you. I'll be the champ. That's a joke.
Oh.
You're not hurting me. You should know that.
I wouldn't exactly say he's a joke. He can get the job done in the ring, no doubt about that.
Tell you what, your pick is Colt Cabana for this match, am I correct?
I would say so. He has the experience advantage and strength advantage over Cannon.
You know, just to be devil's advocate, I'm going to go with Cannon on this match.
Okay.
He's gotten the best of me a handful of times, and
Not always playing by the book.
no, not at all.
Whatever it takes, that's Cannon's motto.
Yeah. Tell you what, one way or the other, I hope Colt Cabana knocks a little sense into him.
What is it? Want to shake my hand? What is this?
Is this a wrestling match or
I don't know.
who's checking?
Come on, do it. Should he do it?
Yeah, do it. Come on. Cannon started it.
Actually, Cabana started it, I think.
He did? Cannon
Yeah.
had his hands upside down looking
Yeah,
for
he was trying to do for a little Greco-Roman.
an underhanded Greco-Roman. Everything's underhanded when it comes to
It's
Eric.
like Tracy Smothers, man.
Collar and elbow tie-up with these two men. Cabana with the arm of the Anarchist.
There you go. Using his foot to get a little leverage.
Going behind is the Anarchist. As Cabana inches his way toward the ropes, forcing the break.
I tell you, this is Cabana playing mind games with Cannon, because I guarantee you he knows more than one or two ways out of the waistlock.
The regulation classes.
Regulation.
Yes. Perfectly
Like, do
legal.
they really look into that seriously? Like, do
Well,
they
maybe
regulate-
Bryce did. I mean, Bryce is a serious official.
Yeah, he is. Drop toe hold by the classic one. Reaching over. Trapping the left leg and the right arm is Colt Cabana. Stretching him out and going straight to the armbar.
Holding onto the arm, referee Remsburg getting right in there. Cannon maneuvers his way into the side headlock. Cabana back to a standing position. Takes Cannon over, but he still holds on to the head. Cannon sucks chant goes up in Rock Island. You know, earlier tonight they started chanting Fraggle Rock at Jimmy Jacobs.
Tell you what, I can't help but feel bad for Cannon.
Why?
Oh, he's just, I mean, he's young, you know what I mean? Like, when you're young, you think you have the world at, you know, at your fingertips, but one of these days, you know, and it might just be tomorrow.
40 years old, Chris. When you're young,
Yeah, I tell you what,
you're like the same age as Cannon.
I've been in 6 years, he's been in 3. I got 3 years on him.
You've been on the face of the earth 3 years or just wrestling?
Wrestling we're talking about
Yes,
here,
sir.
Dave. No, I'm just like, who is his opponent tomorrow again, Dave Prazak?
It would be Homicide.
Yeah, he better not try any of that shit with Homicide.
Watch your link.
Better not try any of that crap with Homicide. There you go. Finger lace.
Wrist lock held by Arik Cannon. Still to come tonight, Spider-Nate Webb versus the New Age Punisher B-Boy.
European wrist lock. Oh, using his head. Torquing on that elbow. There you go. Let's see what Cabana can do to get out of this one.
Rolls through. Takes out the leg of Cannon. Hold to the head and bridging back.
There we go. Tell you what.
Crowd chanting tap.
He's definitely not going to tap on this one, but slides right out to the
A little bit early for a
Wakita
submission.
Gadame.
Stomping away on the arm of Cabana, quickly rolls out of the ring.
Dirty, 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 Arik Cannon.
Wrapping the rope, man.
Basically what I was saying earlier, Dave, is Cannon really thinks he can do no wrong at this stage in his career, and he's, you know, he may find out tonight, he may find out tomorrow night, he may find out a month from now, but someone is going to come along and knock his head down into, like, I don't know, his rear.
Maybe one big rear.
Yeah.
His head there.
Well, you know what I mean.
They lock up once again, center of the ring.
Top wrist lock. Cannon really doesn't have the height to cinch this in.
No, he doesn't. Battling the height disadvantage against many opponents is Cabana with the arm drag still holding on to that arm. Ricky Steamboat would be very
Or was it Ricky Noga?
No, Noga wasn't very good at the arm drags. The double chop, definitely.
Okay.
Homage to Ricky Noga, fellow Steel Domain trainee, along with Cabana, Punk, Brad Bradley. And Cannon went flying and have his arm torn out right there by Cabana.
Tell you what, are we seeing a little strategy out of Colt Cabana? I don't think I've ever seen him really.
Have any strategy?
You know,
You're saying he's not a wise wrestler in the ring.
No, I'm saying he's unorthodox. Look at him right there.
He's very unorthodox. The dancing, but it does get the job done. Another beautiful arm drag that time.
He is going back to that arm, though.
He's not going to tap to the arm bar.
This crowd here is
Fans are a little tap antsy.
They're a little overzealous. Another arm drag. Another one.
You know who's really underzealous is J.C. Bailey.
Yeah.
Kind of walks around kind of underzealous all the time.
He needs some zeal, man.
Try the zeal. Forearms to the arm of Cabana by Cannon. I don't know if it's just because he couldn't reach the jaw. Working over the arm. Into the bear hug.
Cannon doesn't really know what to do.
Gonna trap the head.
Big submission maneuver by Cabana. Cannon wiggles his way out, shoots a couple elbows.
Right in the rib cage of Cabana.
Another arm drag.
Takes Cannon over once again. Right into another arm drag.
Tell you what, Cabana is arm drag happy tonight.
Match has been almost all Cabana thus far.
Tell you what, if Tell you what, I worked on Cannon's arm several times, and I know that once you get that arm weak, it makes it that much harder for him to toss somebody over with an exploder. Makes it harder for him to suplex his opponent onto the top rope and slide in with that swinging neck breaker.
Hear that shot to the midsection by Cabana.
Absolutely. No mercy.
Not doing so hard, Cannon. How about it?
Using that left arm.
Cannon works his way back to a standing position. Forearm shots to the ribcage of Cabana. Cannon hits the ropes. Another arm drag.
I'll tell you what. Is this the third show that Arik Cannon's wrestled for No Limits?
I believe so.
I believe the first one I defeated him here.
Yes, and he took on CM Punk in a 30-minute Iron Man match last time.
Was it 2-1? He lost that one.
He did lose that to Punk. I believe it was 2-1.
I tell you what, he's 0 for 2. Maybe he's about due for a win. I tell you what, the people in Rock Island are not Arik Cannon fans.
Going for the arms, but going for the eyes, but hey, glasses. Not a good thinker in the ring.
Making Cannon look like a fool.
Like he doesn't look like a fool in that hefty bass, man.
I don't know, man.
Then again, Cabana's gear is a little foolish as well.
Oh! Went for the arm stunner.
Fighting away now on the arm. Fighting's not allowed unless you're Shark Boy.
Uh-oh. There we go. That arm stunner.
Well, working over that arm of Cabana right now. Tide has turned.
Tell you what, take a look at those last two maneuvers from Arik Cannon. Last three maneuvers, rather. Those are all things that I have done in matches to Arik Cannon.
Single white female what? Except neither of you are
I'll tell you
female.
what. No. He's watching the tapes, and he's, I mean, my strategy, gets the job done,
A lot of your arsenal.
But I'll tell you what, but the thing is, he's like learning by me doing the stuff to him. I'm not actually showing it to him, so he can't quite get the execution down perfectly on everything. I do give him credit. He comes up with a lot of stuff on his own, but look at that.
There is a reason why people refer to him as almost a clone of yourself. Measures him for that chop.
Big chop. Following him around the ring. You do not want to go blow to blow with Colt Cabana. Look at that.
Or else you're going to feel that. Just lighting him up out on the floor. Now utilizing the ring post. And rams that arm and that shoulder right into the steel.
Tell you what, I was talking about earlier how Cannon's arms hurt. It's going to make it that much harder for him to execute a lot of his offense. But if Cabana's arm is hurt, it's going to be like, how well do you think you can hook the Colt 45 with one arm, Dave?
Exactly.
It's a double.
Takes away a lot of his offense.
It's called a double underhook for a reason.
Yeah.
There we go. Big forearm.
Still working over that arm, using the top rope.
Arm chop.
Arm slap.
There we go. Oh.
Cabana holding his ground, not allowing to be shot out of the corner.
There we go. He should know better than this.
Now Cabana with Cannon. Sent it to the ropes. Goes for that lariat, but has been working over that arm for the past 2 minutes or so. Not very wise on Cabana's part.
No. Whips for him again. That's not very wise on Cannon's part.
And chop across the chest once again by Cabana. Holding his ground. Stuck at the clothesline, but Cabana gets all of that lariat.
Here comes with another one.
Backing Cannon into the corner. Rolls him up. 1, 2. No, only 2. Cabana to the second rope.
Using that momentum to jump up. Leapfrog it is. He goes up.
Trying to fake him out a little bit on that one. Catches the boot of Cabana.
Uh-oh, using his foot to trap.
Jockeying for position.
Oh!
Cabana dropped right on his upper back and his neck by Arik Cannon, working over the knee now.
Cannon.
Picking apart a couple different body parts while staying focused on the arm.
Tell you what, I don't... Even toe, DDT. Knee DT, whichever one you want to call it.
Genius.
Hey,
Sorry,
man.
I just used the Carmine Despirito laugh.
Man, I didn't come up with it, man. It was Reckless you. Oh.
Wow, Reckless is a nerd.
Come on, Cabana! Let's see you get up and
Interesting that Cabana's now going after the leg. He spent the early half of his offense working over the arm.
I'll tell you what, I definitely don't think that's a smart move by Cannon.
Dragon screw leg whip. Even more damage to the knee.
Cabana has big legs. It's going to take a while for Cannon to do any damage to those legs. I don't really see why he changed his attack. I don't know if he just second-guessed himself.
Actually, CM Punk pointed out earlier tonight that Bryce Remsburg's middle name is actually Douchebag.
That's not
Rolls
true.
him up! Are you doubting CM Punk? Kicks away at the leg of Cabana once again, taking him down to the mat.
Oh, why would I ever have to doubt CM Punk?
I don't know. He's an authority on these types of things.
He always speaks the truth, right? There we go. Uh-oh. Is Cannon going to bridge back?
Let's see where he goes from this position. He does.
Putting all that body weight onto the left knee of Colt Cabana. He's tickling Cannon. Once again,
It's an interesting way of breaking the hold.
I told you, Cabana is unorthodox.
You suck! Get up, Cabana!
Not able to get back to his feet, just kicking away.
Cabana swinging it Arik Cannon, Antonio Inoki style. Uh-oh. Shoots him up.
And down.
Uh-oh. Does he have him in the Achilles tendon hold? He definitely does not have this move cinched in, because if he had this cinched in, it would be over for Colt Cabana.
Remsburg checking on Cabana's condition.
Tell you what, it looks like he had his ankle cupped. Cabana using momentum to roll him over. Switching sides.
Changing it up a little bit.
There we go. Cannon knocking feeling back into that left arm. If you'll remember, Cabana focused most of his attack in the early portion of the match on Cannon's arm, rather. He rolls out.
Wonder about Cannon's strategy not staying on the arm. Why work over the arm for the early portion of his own offense if he's going to go after the leg at a later point?
I tell you what, it's definitely the inexperience of Cannon coming into play. He lost his first time here, he lost his second time here, and he went in this third match with a strategy. It wasn't quite working out the way he wanted to, so he just went ahead and went for a different
and changed
strategy.
things up a little bit.
I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but he's definitely, I don't think he's experienced enough to...
Maybe it wasn't working as well going after the arm as he would have liked. Cabana trying to fight his way out of the corner here. Double thrust to the throat.
How's he going to whip him on that bad leg?
Yep. Comes charging right to the knee.
And I was able to get that leg up. Cannon charging
again. Another knee.
Uh-oh. Going after that knee again is Cannon. Oh!
Enziguri right upside the head, and Cannon rolls all the way out to the floor.
You suck! You suck! You suck!
I'll tell you what, Dave Prazak, Enziguri, that word says it all. It literally translates to a kick through the back of the brain.
Through the back of the brain.
The one-legged Cabana dive.
Cannon saw it coming, moved out of the way.
Can't take it!
Baseball slide through the ropes.
High impact maneuver paid off for Cabana right there. Rolls him back in along with a 8x10 of Ian Rotten.
Is that in?
Yeah, he's all bloody anymore.
Inverted shit can by Colt Cabana.
Thankfully, that fan is wearing a mask. Cannon trying to stay on his feet down on one knee.
Uh-oh. It's a good thing Cabana doesn't do like a wizard type move.
Yeah, or else he'd be in perfect position for it.
A wizardly type item. Oh! Big bunch, here we go. Third one.
Fist of fire. Knee to the midsection. Puts a stop to that. Cannon hits the ropes. Big lariat from Cabana. And again.
Jab, 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 jab. Funky like a monkey.
Russian leg sweep. But no. Cannon kicks out.
Was that more of a boogie woogie, or was that kind of a JYD?
JYD. Yeah, it'd be great to bring in Boogie here to NWA No Limit. Pack the house. Turn him away. Cabana send to the buckle. Cannon comes charging, running forearm shot. Picking out that arm. Cannon sends Cabana into the buckle once again. Nobody home on the avalanche. Northern Lights suplex with the bridge. Only two.
Aurora Borealis style.
She's got implants, man.
Aurora Snow.
Oh. I stand corrected. Colt 45. Can't he get him up with that arm, though? Takes out the leg of Cabana.
He's going for a Cruceta variation taught to him by this move was taught to Arik Cannon by Jorge Rivera, otherwise known as Skida, from the Torreon Dragon Gym in Mexico City.
What's the name of the hold once again?
It is a variation of a Cruceta. You cross the legs together and you just kind of like twist your opponent and do something hurty to him.
That's very technical definition. Thank you.
Well, they don't have names for the moves. They just go Cruceta, and there's like 20 different variations.
Going for the glimmering roll-out. Cabana saw it coming, ducked out of the way. Camel clutch. Camel clutch. Referee Runsberg getting in there if he wants to give it up.
Zoom in.
Zoom in. The camel clutch has positioned. The Chaperone Arik Cannon will give it up. Rakalin Hakpui. I hear the bell. Did he give it up? Referee didn't look like the referee called for the bell.
The window with the piercings rang the bell.
It may have been, and I'm not sure what the time limit on this matchup was.
Tap out to the camel clutch.
Could have been a time limit. It's a draw. Time limit draw.
Wow.
Time limit draw, back and forth. Cabana looked like he had the victory right there.
Oh, really? I didn't know a title didn't change hands in a draw.
In a draw?
Wow. Uh-oh. Cannon's got something to say. Well,
The fact of the matter is, I knew this match had a 20-minute time limit. So you spent too much damn time dancing and joking around with all these idiots. Shut up! Stop! So the bottom line is, 20 minutes would expire, you couldn't beat me. Therefore, I declare myself the winner of this match.
That's
Good
kind
for
of,
you.
I don't think
that works though.
where does that happen? That doesn't happen anywhere, Dave.
It doesn't happen. Ever.
I don't think so.
Neither do I.
Ooh, he had to get in that welfare checks line. Didn't quite end on a high note.
Cabana's still Illinois champion. He's got something to say.
I'll tell you what. Colt Cabana's still here, and he's still got the Illinois state title.
Yeah.
These people came here to see the winner, did they not? I'll take these glasses off, and let's go down the winner.
5 more minutes. Cabana's calling for it.
Tell you what, maybe, you know, we were kind of making fun of Cannon's logic earlier, but maybe this is what he was planning. Maybe he was trying to get inside Colt Cabana's head.
Well, Cannon, it looks like he's accepting the challenge of Colt Cabana.
Big guy. Oh, Cannon's. Oh.
Now, well, thanks a lot, man. Get everyone's hopes up. Only to back out like a...
Cannon's a wiener.
Actually, it was a draw. There was no loser and no...
No, wiener.
Oh.
You know, like weenie.